One of the most important and effective ways to lose weight is by creating a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit is simply burning more calories than you consume. This can be achieved through diet, exercise, or a combination of both. The basic principle behind a calorie deficit is that when you burn more calories than you consume, your body will start using its fat stores for energy, leading to weight loss. To create a calorie deficit, you need to know how many calories your body burns in a day, also known as your total daily energy expenditure, TDEE. You can calculate this using an online T-calculator that takes into account your age, weight, height, gender, and activity level. Once you know your T, you can start creating a calorie deficit by reducing your daily calorie intake. The general rule of thumb is to create a deficit of 500-1000 calories per day, which can lead to a weight loss of 1 to 2 pounds per week. However, it's important to note that creating too large of a calorie deficit can lead to muscle loss and a slower metabolism. To avoid this, it's recommended to create a moderate calorie deficit and to also include strength training in your exercise routine to maintain muscle mass. In terms of diet, you can create a calorie deficit by reducing your portion sizes, choosing lower calorie options, and avoiding high-calorie foods such as junk food, sugary drinks, and fried foods. It's also important to make sure you're getting enough nutrients and not depriving your body of essential vitamins and minerals. In summary, creating a calorie deficit is a simple and effective way to lose weight, but it's important to do it in a healthy and sustainable way to avoid negative side effects. Exercise. Exercise is another effective way to lose weight, in addition to creating a calorie deficit. Exercise not only burns calories, but it also helps to build muscle, which can increase your metabolism and help you burn more calories even when you're at rest. There are many different types of exercise, and the best type for weight loss depends on your preferences and fitness level. Some popular options include cardiovascular exercise. Activities such as running, biking, and swimming can help you burn a significant number of calories in a short amount of time. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity cardio exercise most days of the week. Strength training. Building muscle through resistance training can increase your metabolism and help you burn more calories, even when you're not exercising. Aim for at least 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week. High-intensity interval training, HIIT. HIIT involves short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief periods of rest. This type of workout can be very effective for burning calories and improving cardiovascular fitness. In addition to structured exercise, it's also important to be active throughout the day by taking the stairs instead of the elevator, going for a walk during your lunch break, or doing household chores such as cleaning or gardening. It's important to remember that exercise alone may not lead to significant weight loss if you're not also creating a calorie deficit through diet. However, combining exercise with a healthy diet can lead to even greater weight loss and overall health benefits. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has become a popular method for weight loss in recent years. It involves alternating periods of fasting with periods of eating, usually on a daily or weekly basis. There are several different methods of intermittent fasting, including 16/8 method. This involves fasting for 16 hours each day and eating during an 8-hour window. 5-2 method. This involves eating normally for 5 days a week and restricting calories to 500 to 600 for the other 2 days. Alternate day fasting. This involves fasting every other day and eating normally on the non-fasting days. The idea behind intermittent fasting is that when you restrict your eating window, your body has less time to digest and absorb food, leading to a decrease in calorie intake. Additionally, during the fasting period, your body may start using its fat stores for energy, leading to weight loss. Intermittent fasting may also have other health benefits, such as reducing inflammation, improving insulin sensitivity, and increasing longevity. It's important to note that intermittent fasting may not be suitable for everyone, particularly those with a history of disordered eating or certain medical conditions. It's also important to make sure you're still getting enough nutrients and not overeating during the eating periods. Low-carb diet. A low-carb diet involves reducing your intake of carbohydrates, particularly refined carbohydrates such as white bread, pasta, and sugary foods. Instead, you focus on eating protein, healthy fats, and non-starchy vegetables. The idea behind a low-carb diet is that when you reduce your carbohydrate intake, your body will start using fat for energy instead of glucose. This can lead to weight loss, particularly in the abdominal area. There are several different types of low-carb diets, including the Atkins diet, the ketogenic diet, and the paleo diet. These diets may vary in terms of the amount of carbohydrates allowed, the types of foods allowed, and the length of time the diet is followed. It's important to note that a low-carb diet may not be suitable for everyone, particularly those with certain medical conditions such as diabetes. It's also important to make sure you're still getting enough nutrients and not overeating on high-fat foods. In summary, a low-carb diet can be an effective way to lose weight, but it's important to do it in a healthy and sustainable way. Portion control. Portion control is a simple but effective way to lose weight. It involves reducing the amount of food you eat at each meal and paying attention to your hunger and fullness cues. One way to practice portion control is to use smaller plates and bowls, which can make it look like you're eating more than you actually are. Another way is to measure your food using a food scale or measuring cups. It's also important to pay attention to your hunger and fullness cues. Eat slowly and stop eating when you're satisfied, not when you're full. This can help prevent overeating and promote weight loss. In addition to portion control, it's important to choose healthy, nutrient-dense foods such as fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. These foods can help you feel full and satisfied, while also providing your body with the nutrients it needs. In summary, portion control is a simple and effective way to lose weight, but it's important to combine it with a healthy diet and regular exercise for maximum results. Overall, there are many different ways to lose weight, and the best method for you may depend on your individual preferences and health goals. It's important to choose a method that is safe, sustainable, and enjoyable for you. Remember, weight loss is not a quick fix but a journey that requires patience, persistence, and a commitment to a healthy lifestyle.